What do you mean, what are you doing? Ashley is probably wondering if you were going to come up from air after drinking that beer. Like, God, could you breathe when you were doing that? That's weird. Ugh. Listen, looking at those clips of her going through the house, like, what the girl? Pick up your feet. You're like in a active construction zone. Like, what the it sounds like you're walking through the floors of hard-ass flip-flop sandals that you were at the casino in the other night. Weird. What is that little ass lip gloss that she has? I mean, the thing is like smaller than a thimble. Like, what the is that? It looks like something you would get at Sephora on your birthday. Like, you know, those free samples you get. She's so weird. You see your girl out in public, all disheveled, with the friggin' nasty ass weave extensions all over their ugly ass twisted up romper, and their chanclas are on the wrong feet. Make sure you say something. Ashley Trevino narrates the story of her life. She goes to the casino to get drunk and find some random dudes, and she buys a $1.7 million house. Or, well, maybe a house that's valued at $107,000 that she probably shouldn't have paid more than $7,000 for, in my opinion, allegedly. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama, theme parks, and Ashley Trevino. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, we're basically going to get caught up in everything that's been happening since I took a step back, cleansed my body and soul of Ashley Trevino's nunu, but now I'm back to get you guys all caught up. Don't worry, you didn't miss very much because Ashley Trevino has finally fallen off of the TikTok radar. Nobody really cares about her anymore, and she's struggling to stay relevant. Now, before I get into today's first clip, I want to take a moment to say a major thank you for everyone who sent in super chats or super thanks or whatever YouTube is calling them this month. To everyone who has joined my Patreon, to everyone who has become a channel member here at Club 1901, your sweet words, comments, messages are so sweet, so nice, and we do look at those. I try to comment or at least heart every message so that you know that I saw it, I read it, and I appreciate you. Without all of you guys tuning in multiple times a week, this channel would not be where it's at in such a small amount of time. So thank you so very much for tuning in, for giving the video a thumbs up, and for leaving comments. Those simple things that are free for you helps this channel more than you could ever possibly imagine. So thank you very much. Don't stop now because my goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I can't do it without you guys. So if there's any stories you want me to cover in the future, let me know. I'll have a look at them and maybe they'll be in an upcoming video. But now let's get into the first clip of today's video where Ashley Trevino is basically narrating her rise and fall like we already didn't know. And of course, it's got the typical Ashley Trevino delusional spin on it.
I went from 100 viewers to over 5K, and it just got bigger gradually as I ruined my life. And then as I started to calm down, my views have been going down because I'm not in the drama no more. I don't want that for myself.
Ashley, your views didn't go down because you didn't want drama for yourself anymore. Your views went down because multiple times on multiple different occasions, you showed your nasty nunu, your ugly ass pepperonis, and your nasty ass flapping tongue to people that didn't want to see that. People that included minors, which I don't know if you haven't realized this yet or not, but that's totally illegal. It goes against the terms and conditions on TikTok and every other social media platform, except for maybe Kick. I don't know about Kick. Anyway, that's why you don't have any viewers. Everybody is sick and tired of the crap that you're pulling. Nobody wants to have their kids potentially see your ugly nunu, allegedly, in my opinion. So people stop watching you. This wasn't a choice you made for yourself, for your daughters, for your parents, for your dogs that you don't take care of. This is a choice that was made by people who view you on TikTok and are tired of your bullshit. In this next clip, Ashley continues to avoid drama by going to a casino. Stop sending her money. Oh wait, you guys did stop sending her money. Good job.
She was supposed to be at the bar waiting for me. I went to the restroom, and her and my friend were at the bar. I get out the restroom, I go to the bar, they're not there no more. They can't leave because I have my keys and we're in my car. So I know they haven't left, but they're not at the bar. So where are they at? Like, my cousin knows she can't just be getting up and leaving. These guys just said that's Ashley Trevino. These guys just said that's Ashley Trevino. Yeah.
Well, that was riveting. So basically, to kind of set up what's going on in that clip and what's going to follow in the next few clips, Ashley has gone to the casino with her friends, but Ashley doesn't really have friends. I think it's actually her cousin, which I don't know how her family members put up with her. And it almost makes me wonder if Ashley's family acts the same way that she does, so it's like all normal to them. So basically, Ashley is looking for her friend or her cousin. They're supposed to be at the bar, whatever. They're not there. She can't find them, blah, blah, blah. In this next clip, Ashley continues to avoid drama and starts crying on live because her boyfriend, can you even call these people her boyfriend? Like, she's so weird to me. Like, I feel like every guy that like breathes beside her is her boyfriend, her future baby daddy, her future husband, her future ex-husband, or whatever the hell she's calling them that week. It's so weird to me. I don't get it, but whatever. I don't know anything about this guy because I haven't been watching her clips. Because to be honest with you, I'm tired of watching her eat and do weird shit with her tongue, and it just makes me sick. So I don't know who this guy is. But either way, he breaks up with her because she's at the casino and now she's crying and just being super weird, as per usual. In my opinion,
I'm sad. He broke up with me. But you found another one. Bitch, I just came to the casino. Who breaks up with you for being at the casino when you don't do shit? Like,
okay, I know. I'm stopping in the middle of clips. I've been doing really good. I haven't been doing that lately, but I can't help it. What the fuck is that little ass lip gloss that she has? I mean, the thing is like smaller than a thimble. Like, what the fuck is that? It looks like something you would get at Sephora on your birthday. Like, you know, those free samples you get. She's so weird.
at the casino. I need a drink. And I don't have no money. Like, my fucking... I don't know how much my drink is. Aww. Thank you.
Who are you and why are you giving her money or buying her drinks or whatever? You can't, that's not a tax write-off. You can't give Nunu or Stinky Nunu or Delulu Nunu or Played Out Nunu a free drink and then get a tax write-off on it. You know, I know tax season just ended, or if you haven't paid your taxes yet, probably like Ashley Trevino allegedly, just for shits and giggles because I don't want to get sued. Can't use that as a tax write-off. Why are you buying her a drink? The only drink she needs is water. She doesn't need alcohol. She's weird. You might be weirder. In my opinion.
I'll buy you a drink if you want one.
Oh, I need that.
My boyfriend's like, look, he's right here.
My boyfriend broke up with me.
I know, he's over it. Wait.
Was she crying in his arms. Like, that's sad fishing to the extreme. Like, if sad fishing and begging was an extreme sport, she would be the champion. And if it was at the Olympics, she would be the gold medalist record holder forever.
Because my ex-boyfriend called me as soon as I came here, and he was like, "Where you at?" And I told him at the casino, and he said, "This is the last time you'll hear from me," and he blocked me on everything. So he broke up with me right before I came in the casino.
In this next clip, some random person has gone up to Ashley, I guess to either pretend or really genuinely want to meet her. I don't know why you people do this. Don't go up to her. It's like the signs at the zoo that says don't feed the animals. Don't engage with the new. Basically, her romper's off to the side. She's got like weird extension hair all over her romper. Like, girl, carry around a lint roller. I have a lint roller in every room of my house because look at all this hair. That shit goes everywhere. I think that's gross when you have hair all over you, especially if you're somebody that's supposed to be like a public figure. Like, girl, you gotta have your shit together. You gotta be looking good all the time. Like, if you guys see me out in public, or you see me at one of the theme parks, like, come up to me and say hi and let me know if I got like hair all over me, girl, because I will whip out my little lint roller and we will go to town and we will be looking good for you. Also, if you see that I have my sandals or my flip-flops on backwards, make sure you let me know, because that's embarrassing for me. If I'm embarrassed, you're embarrassed, we're all embarrassed, and then I can't make any more videos.
One eternity later.
If you see your girl out in public, all disheveled, with the friggin' nasty ass weave extensions all over their ugly ass twisted up romper, and their chanclas are on the wrong feet, make sure you say something. Why am I going on a rant about this? Because Nunu Ashley has her chanclas on the wrong feet and it's driving me insane. But at least she kept her tongue in her mouth. Maybe.
What the hell
In this next clip, Ashley does have her tongue out, wiggling all around, all nasty and weird and shit. Like, I keep thinking like a bunch of slobber or something is going to come out of her mouth. Like, these are the things that keep me up at night when I do these Ashley videos. So y'all make sure you send me good vibes, virtual hugs, whatever you need to send me, because in this next clip, Ashley's got her tongue out, wagging it around, but don't worry, I censored it for you. And basically, allegedly, she's got some mystery man in the car. We get like a quick glimpse at him. Like, Ashley, nobody cares if you can bring home a man from the casino or the club, because all you're bringing home is a bunch of twos, and none of us really care about that. But considering the fact that you're like a 1.23, like, I'm pretty proud of you, girl. At least you're getting something better than what you are. I don't know why I'm grading her or rating her. That doesn't really matter. But I can't help it. I haven't done an Ashley video in a while, and she's just driving me insane already, and we're not that far into the video. Hopefully we don't have any more clips to go. Not much more clips, because, ew. By the way, I just checked, and we're like halfway through the clips. Anyway, let's have a look at Ashley's man and her mewing for you. Ugh. What do you mean, what are you doing? Ashley is probably wondering if you were going to come up from air after drinking that beer. Like, God, could you breathe when you were doing that? That's weird. Ugh. Anyway, in this next clip, Ashley is telling us all about her house and how they're making it how she wants it because that's what she told them to do.
Never had a house like that. So the way that my house is going to be built is the way that I asked them to do it. So my room will have my own restroom, shower, walk-in closet. I've never had one of those. So my own laundry room, my kitchen, an island. They built an island for me. It didn't come with an island. The girls' rooms, they each have their own rooms. Yes, yes. So the way that my house is gonna get fixed is the way that I'm asking them to do it.
Okay, so listen. I know not everybody can afford to like be out on their own and live on their own and shit like that. And you know, I'm sure it means a lot to Ashley to have a house. No, it's not 1.5 or 1.7 million dollars. It's a $100,000 house, which by today's standards is a very small house. And it's just weird to me that in Ashley's 37 years, or in my opinion 43 years, because I think she's like the same age as me, but that's just my opinion, allegedly, for shits and giggles, because anyway, I don't understand how she's never had a house that had a walk-in closet, because like I lived in Chicago for a while, right? And even in Chicago, the apartments had walk-in closets. Like most of the kitchens were like really nice. Like they had the bathroom and in the master bedroom. Like I don't understand how she's never had a house that had like a walk-in closet, even a little one. I mean, that apartment that she had in Ennis, like it had a bathroom, a little area to wash her clothes. I guess she's talking like more on a bigger scale. I don't know what she's really talking about. She's really fucking weird. She changes it day by day. But, I don't want to take away from her excitement of having a house. But at the same time, I don't really give a fuck if you have a house, because you're overall just not a good person. You're exposing yourself to little kids on live. So the fact that you have that house, it's almost like dirty money. So it's a dirty house. Maybe that's why you have bed bugs everywhere and your new smelly. I don't really know. But all I'm saying is, how can you go through life acting the way you do, buying Louis Vuitton purses and YSL bags, but you've never had a house with a walk-in closet? Like, that's weird to me. Shouldn't you have made that your priority before going to TJ Maxx and buying like 10 bags of shit that you don't need and buying fake Louis Vuittons from DH Gate or TikTok Shop or wherever the fuck you're buying these things? Like, it just doesn't seem like her priorities are in order. In my opinion, there's no way she's going to go through with the purchase or buying of this house. I don't think she's going to be able to afford it because she's not making very much money on TikTok. I think all of this is just clickbait or just a way for her to create some sort of storyline for herself, kind of like she did with that whole book talk trend that was really fucking weird a few weeks ago or a few months ago or whatever, because I don't really care anymore. But basically, in this next scene, she's going to show us a clip. Can't really see it that good because she's using that weird ass beach tropical, like whatever that is, green screen, because she doesn't want us to know that she's at her mom's house, but we already know that you're at your mom's house. Like, you're so fucking weird.
I want to show y'all something. But I don't have a house, right? But I don't have a house. But I don't have a house. Okay. Who don't have a house?
The ghetto!
Listen, looking at those clips of her going through the house, like, what the f***, girl? Pick up your goddamn feet. You're like in a active construction zone. Like, what the f***? It sounds like you're walking through the floors of fucking hard-ass flip-flop sandals that you were at the casino in the other night. Weird. Obviously, looking at that house, it's not 1.5, 1.7 million. It's a little house. It's obviously old. It's fixer-upper. Blah, blah, blah. Don't really care about that. What I do care about is the fact that her house is already doxed and she hasn't moved into it. Like, is this lady never gonna learn to have some sort of privacy, not even for her, but for her kids. But I guess that doesn't matter because her kids aren't going to be living with her and blah, 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 blah. In this next clip, Carol C is going to get us all caught up on everything that's been going on with Ashley Trevino over the last few weeks. Everything from the house and to allegedly Ashley Trevino calling Haley, her daughter, one of her biggest ops.
Ashley Trevino came on live yesterday and said that her oldest daughter is her biggest op. Let me tell you why. As you guys know, ever since her daughter started coming more in the picture and they saw how Ashley Trevino treated her daughters, Haley ended up building an account with 2 million followers. Yes, she hit 1 million before her mom did, and unfortunately her mom hasn't been able to keep an account ever since that. Well, yesterday her youngest daughter asked her, like, are you following the oldest daughter on Instagram? She's like, no, I don't follow her on anything. She's my op. Why would I follow her on anything? If you've been following this, you guys have known and seen that Ashley Trevino has always had this jealousy towards her daughters, especially the oldest one. I wonder, is it because the grandparents look out more for her and not for, you know, Fiona? But hello. Now, also, the oldest daughter does not live with her. She hasn't lived with her for a couple months. And also, Ashley Trevino said that she's not going to live with them when they go to the mansion. Like, she don't care if the mansion is $1.5 million. She ain't moving in with her mom. But imagine to the point to say that she's your op, because at the end of the day, yeah, she won everybody over because, oh my God, my mom's horrible. But we seen, I mean, I don't judge kids, but we seen the behavior of those girls too, and they're not perfect. So, I mean, we're not going to talk about that because I don't mess with that.
But what do you think about Ashley Trevino's new house? The fact that she's calling her daughter one of her biggest ops, and the fact that Ashley can't seem to go anywhere with her shoes on the right feet. Make sure you let me know in the comments below. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Walt Disney World. Today we are at Disney's Hollywood Studios. You guys are going to hang out with me. There's something very special I'm looking for that I have been looking for like years. Ugh. And we're going to go have some food, have a look around the park, do the things. Let's go. Oh, don't say let's go. That's so old. That's like 2 years ago, me. We don't say let's go anymore. We just go. One of the first things that I have to do every time I come to Hollywood Studios is come over here to Echo Lake. This is one of my favorite spots to come to during the holiday season. Look right there. Do you guys see that stump? Wait, is that a tree stump? I've never noticed that. Look at all the change on there. Wow. I've never noticed that before. So weird. Anyway, anytime you come to Hollywood Studios, you gotta say hi to Gertie the dinosaur. Look at her over there, so adorable. Ah, Disney, how I've missed you. Now that I've paid my dues to Gertie the dinosaur, there's something very special I'm looking for here at Hollywood Studios. It is a special pair of fuchsia colored Mickey ears to go with my fuchsia Loungefly. This collection's from 2019, but I'm bound and determined to find it. I saw it at the Polynesian about a month ago. I should have grabbed them then, but I didn't, so let's go try to find them. Oh my gosh, guys, here they are. These are the ears I've been looking for. You have no idea. Nobody cares how much they are. I need them. I'm buying them. I just have to find one with the perfect bow. No. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have been looking for these ears for, you have no idea how long. Oh my gosh, we got to find the right ones and buy them immediately. It's these. I found them. These are the perfect ones. I was gonna get these, but see that? I don't know. Gonna get these. Love them. Well, I don't know, because see how the bow, like, whoop, it does a little whoop? We're going with these. Did I make the right choice? I don't know. I have been looking for these ears since like 2019. That's when they came out. Then that thing happened, and then you could never find these ears. They bring them back every once in a while. It's so hard to find them, but I have them today. See, I'm a magnet. Let's go buy these. I got them. They're mine. You can't take them from me. You guys want to see some of the Star Wars merch? Yeah, you do. Let's look at it. Okay, so we're going to do a quick overview because it seems like everywhere I go, other people want to go too. So here we go. Never mind, I'm a loser. That's not Star Wars. Oh, but that's Roosevelt. Oh, hey, Paige and Mr. Morrow. Okay, so these are the ears. Very nice. Very, very nice. We have... Okay. We have a lounge fly bag, a Daddy Darth Vader shirt. Okay. Then we have more Mickey ears, Star Wars cups, Star Wars hat, retro Star Wars fanny packs, Star Wars hoodie sweater, more of the lounge fly bags. You have another Star Wars shirt. See, everybody goes in front of me. So weird. More Star Wars shirts, princess shirt. What's this? That's it. Pass. Hard pass. And then a little sling. A little sling for you to carry your basic water bottle. Okay, not loving that. I think this cup is way cooler. It looks like they're going with this retro vibe this year. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, everywhere I go, everybody else is going, so you know what? I'm gonna get out of here. Let's go do something else. Still can't believe I found my ears. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you to everybody that tuned into the live stream today. I just ended it. I found my ears. And now it's time to go get something to eat. You guys hungry? Let's go. The meet and greet for Olaf is only 5 minutes, and I was so close to going in there. I had my courage up after meeting the Mandalorian and Grogu earlier, but I'm so hungry. Maybe after we eat, we'll come back. I don't know. But I want to show you guys a little shortcut. If you find your way like over here by Star Tours, by Meet Olaf, there's actually a little cut through. It's going to put me right where I want to be. We're going to have to walk through the sunscreen. Hold on. All right. Now that we made it past, this little cut through area is perfect to kind of get from one side to the other side. Like I said, if you're over there to meet Olaf and then you want to come over to the ABC commissary, just walk through that little area. And there you are. Here we are at the ABC commissary. Let's go get some food. Yum, yum. It's so pretty in here. Little Grey's Anatomy memorabilia. Yay. Let's go order some food, guys. I'm starving. This is the line, so I'm gonna like skip this line and we're just gonna go find a seat. I'll do mobile order. That way I can show you guys what it's like to do a mobile order. I tend to lean toward the left side of the restaurant anytime I come to get food. And I tend to kind of automatically navigate to these windows over here. It's my favorite spot to come eat when I'm here. Oh my gosh, there's plenty of seating. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's get some food, guys. So here I am. I'm sat down. I'm gonna order food. I'm gonna show you guys how to order food. But first, I am sweating like a stuffed pig. And no offense to Miss Piggy, but we're looking a hot mess. I don't want them to like walk by my table instead of bringing me food. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to do like a makeup tutorial. You know, I'm going to. I just got to think of like how I want to do it. Do I want to be like a teaching moment? Do I just want to like cover like an Ashley Trevino update and do makeup? I don't really know how I want to do it yet. I am going to do it. Don't worry, it's coming. But a little pro tip for me, when you're in theme parks, first of all, don't bring a purse. Oh my God. maybe it's like God telling me I need to go buy a lounge fly. I saw a really cute one, but no. Disney is not taking all my money day one. Anyway, a pro tip is to bring like one of those, what are they called? You guys really want me to do a makeup tutorial? Anyway, like a sponge to sop up the sweat. I don't really sweat that much, just a little bit. I forgot to bring that today, but I do have a fluffy brush. I just get the sweat off of me. That way, it's not really sweat. It's like, whatever, oil, dirt, grime, Ashley Trevino's Nunu, whatever. Alright. That was kind of awkward. Cast member was right behind me. Like, I was literally... Can you imagine how silly I look, like, here with a big-ass fluffy makeup brush, dabbing my glistening face in the middle of a restaurant talking to myself? Yeah, I bet that's a vibe. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys how to order food. So, if you're on the Disney app... Hopefully that fixed the lighting. So you just hit the plus icon. You're gonna go to order food. It's gonna show me the ABC commissary because that's the thing that's closest to me. And the next arrival window is now, which is awesome because if you saw that line was not the vibe we're going for today. So I'm gonna hit begin order, and then we are looking for the buffalo grilled cheese. Please tell me it's still here. I might literally cry. Ew, grilled cheese and ham sandwich. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Guys, I didn't see it. You're kidding. No. You're a liar. Nobody wants buffalo fries. Get out. Oh, here it is. Guys, when I tell you I was about to like cause a ruckus, I was going to cause a ruckus. So we want the buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich, and do we want a strawberry lemon cheesecake? No. We do not want steak fries. We want the arugula, whatever that is. The arugula salad. What's this? Customize your selection. Man, they are really pushing that strawberry lemon cheesecake. No, we don't want that. No to the cheesecake. Okay. So we're gonna simply add that to our cart. And then I want a beverage. So I'm gonna come over here. Strawberry lemonade slushie sounds amazing, but we're gonna opt for a soda today. Okay, so I've got my food. I've ordered my food. I've let them know I'm here, so it should be just a few minutes before it's ready. In case you're wondering, the buffalo grilled chicken sandwich and a beverage cost $18.72. Not too bad. Just like that, like 2 minutes, my order's ready. Let's go get our food. She's coming. Thank you. So I don't really like to eat on camera, so I will not be eating on camera, but I'll just cut it out, right? So look at it, delicious. Oh my god, so excited. You have to dip it into the sauce because like, what are you doing if you're not? This is one of the best things at Disney. Love it. It's great. It's consistent. Delicious. I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna go see what else we can get into. This might be a short video because it's getting late in the day. I'm sunburned and I need to get out of the sun. But let's eat. Let's figure out what we're going to do. So I've had a few bites of the arugula salad. I forgot how good it is. It's basically, and think of it as like, it's basically like oatmeal, arugula. It has cranberries, and I forgot I had pecans. Oh my gosh, they're so good, so delicious. The marrying of all the flavors, the consistency, the textures, they're great. I love it. Yum, yum, yum. So had food, it was delicious. Got my to-go lid and my paper straw that's gonna last about 3 minutes. So let's have a look at some wait times. Let's see what's going on here at Hollywood Studios to see if we can ride some rides. Hopefully we can at least ride something, guys. I feel like we need to at least do something. Wait times right now, Slinky Dog Dash is a 60-minute wait. Alien Swirling Saucer is at 15. Mania is a 65. Millennium Falcon's only a 35-minute wait, and if I did single rider, that would be a walk-on probably. Mickey and Minnie's is a 45-minute wait. I feel like I want to do the Star Wars stuff later though, so maybe we'll go ride Mickey and Minnie's. It's currently 3:28, so there's no way I'm going to make it over there to do Indiana Jones. And Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad is only a 45-minute wait, which normally I wouldn't do that, but I want us to ride something together, so... Ooh, actually it went down to a 40-minute wait. I'll take that as a win, so let's go on inside and ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. Yay! Oh wait, you know what I just realized? I've been saying Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad for like years now. It's actually Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Say that 10 times fast.
All aboard.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hiya, folks. How you doing? Hey, Mick and Mia. Sure, you can just sit on back. The park's better with me. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my god, that was super fun. Guys, that was a great way to end our first day back at Walt Disney World here at Hollywood Studios. That was so fun. That is one of my favorite rides here. I know, it's not as good as the ride that it replaced, but it's still a good family ride. I had fun. I hope you guys did too. I think we're gonna end the video here. We had fun shopping, eating food, riding rides. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's go to Disney together. Ashley Trevino is boring as shit. Her extensions are falling out, and she finally got new clothes. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama and Ashley Trevino. Today's video, I'm doing things a little bit differently. Don't worry, we're going to cover all the Ashley drama. I'm actually going to do a sit-down video and explain everything that's been going on in the world of Ashley. But to be honest, it's not very much. She's boring and we all need a break. So today, I'm going to take you guys along with me. There's some things I need to do, and I'm going to be doing a live stream later today. Is it me, or is there always construction happening in Florida? Like, come on, get it together. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall. If it does, that would be funny. But not really, because the camera's really expensive. Anyway, before we can do anything today, before we can talk about Ashley, before we can go shopping, I've got to go wash this nasty car. This car has not been washed in probably 2 weeks. So let's go wash the car. Because unlike Ashley, we like to be cute and take care of our stuff. Unlike her hair extensions. Oh God, did you see those things? Well, my hair's not looking that great today either, but whatever. We're not judging me. We only judge Ashley Trevino on this channel. So I was actually on my way to Epcot to do a live stream. The thing with me in live streams is I'm very spontaneous and I'm not very good at scheduling them. So they're always like off the cuff, and there's some things I need to do first. So I thought, why not? Let's just take you guys along with me and just have a fun, normal day together that is not fully consumed by Ashley Trevino and her nasty nunu. If you are ever coming to Walt Disney World, maybe if you've ever been to Walt Disney World, you recognize this area that I'm in right now. I'm in the Palm Parkway area. You can get some really cheap hotels here, but the thing that I always tell people when they ask me for recommendations, not that you guys are, I know you're only here for Ashley and her nunu, but I would just say be really careful where you stay on Palm Parkway. Some of the hotels are nice, some of them not so much. They were watching me film instead of paying attention to themselves. To be fair, those people probably are wondering why I'm talking to myself in my car all by myself, but they don't know that I'm talking to you. You guys are my friends. You're with me in spirit, right? Since you guys will see this before I'm able to go do like a proper video on Ashley, and you're wondering like, hey, what's been going on with her? Basically a whole lot of nothing. Basically, the only thing you miss with Ashley is that she got another boyfriend of the week after the whole casino incident. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put it right up here so you can go back and watch it. But wait, don't leave now, just stay here, go watch it after. Basically, she got a new boyfriend. They went to his house, they were doing weird shit in the hot tub, and literally like,
shit ain't that good.
what did you just say?
That new ain't that good, hell.
Are you lying right now? Are you lying right now, babe? Are you lying right now? Are you lying? Are you lying? And she basically just looked really gross, really nasty. And at one point, the guy even said, ew, girl, put the filter on.
Put a filter on that shit. Put a filter on that shit.
Shut up. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing that must have been for her. He was doing other weird shit like pulling her hair and questioning her about her being with other guys. Not the new dude every week.
Cabrona. You gotta do it every fucking week. You gotta do it every week.
No, baby, you've been my same dude every month.
Every week?
Babe, you've been my same dude every month.
Yes. Oh my god. Get out of my fucking life.
No, I swear. I mean, come on, dude. You know who Ashley Trevino is. You know that she's trying to get with any guy that breathes on her or looks in her direction for more than 5 minutes. She's weird. He's probably weirder. That thing always takes forever, so I always think it's not going to open. Here we go. Let's watch this dirty boy. Or dirty girl. Yo, look what just happened. This is the second time this has happened. We're going through the car wash. It rips out the sensor to my car. Now my AC doesn't work. Might not even be able to do my live stream now. Well, I'm back in the car. This is the part that fell off. Not cool. So because of that, now guess what? The dash is reading -40. So not really how I expected the day to go. Hopefully the car will be fixed. Right now there's no AC. Not cool, but we made it to Disney Springs. Let's go. And basically I'm looking for like a gift for my daughter. Hopefully they have it. Ugh, fingers crossed. Do I live here in Florida? Yeah, I do. Do I always come to Disney Springs? Yeah, sometimes. Did I need a map today? Of course I did. Hello. Do you guys even know me? And because I like to work smarter, not harder, there's the store I'm looking for. That's right. Going in a coach. No, I'm not looking for the viral studded purse, whatever the hell it's called. Well, maybe I am. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm looking for something else for my daughter. Hopefully they have it. Impressions. I don't know why, but it stinks in here. Okay, so I'm looking for a certain purse, and I don't see it anywhere. Uh-oh, we gotta find it. But they do have these really cute Disney bags. Look at these. Kind of cute, adorable. I really do like this one, too. This is the bag that I'm looking for right here, but we are specifically looking for the one that has the bows. So this bad boy will not be coming home with us today. Okay, so we ended up getting the bag without the bows, and then I bought myself something too, but I haven't paid for it yet. I don't know if I should have done this or not. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, bag secured. I spent way too much money, but let me show you what I got. So the main reason for me going into Coach today is to get my daughter a present. So I was able to secure that. I did ask for new ones, so everything is like in plastic. But this is the bag for my daughter. And then I got the viral, whatever that is, the bag with all the rhinestones, whatever. And I was able to also secure the wallet. Yay. I'll show you guys the wallet. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. The funny thing is, I wasn't even gonna buy that like rhinestone bag. I was looking at the smaller one, and I was like, okay, well for $100 more, I can get like a bigger one that actually holds stuff. So I asked them, they went to the back, they looked, like 3 or 4 other girls came up wanting the same damn bag, of course. So they had one left, they gave it to me because I asked first, ha ha ha. So I got it, I love it, and it was like $50 cheaper than I thought it was. So that's a win in my book. Now let's go get some food and talk about Ashley. So I'm waiting for my daughter to call me back, so I figured I would unbox this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. If you're into bags or luxury items, the only luxury items I'm really into are like Coach. I do like Louis Vuitton, but Ashley's kind of made it seem cheap to me. So anyway, so I'm kind of in my Coach era again. So I've been seeing this one all over TikTok. It's been going viral, and I don't really care about viral stuff, but I do care about sparkles. So if you haven't figured it out yet by now, you probably know which bag I'm talking about. But if not, let's open it and see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to try to open this thing. I'm like super weird about people touching stuff that I have. So I did ask them to go get me one from the back. So this is what it looks like. This bag unpacked and put together. I basically had to assemble it, but there it is. And I got the matching wallet. So I got the last wallet. This one was the one that was like out on display. It's the only one they had. Normally I wouldn't do that, but you have to have a matching wallet for a purse. So I'm gonna put my wallet in my bag. It doesn't have a lot of room, but it's enough. But it's enough. It's cute. Okay, I've got my bag. Let's go somewhere, find some food, and get caught up on Ashley. So if you watch my Disney video, you'll know what I mean. But basically, anytime I go anywhere, like, first of all, everybody stares at me. And then everybody just wants to get in my way. So, yeah. So I'm going to hold the mic, which I know is kind of awkward. But I'm going to do that anyway. Because I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, awesome. So what did I get? So I've actually never been here before. I got the Southern Pig. I got 2 cornbreads, but I want you to see how little they are. They're so adorable, but they were only 50 cents, so who cares? I got a pecan pie and a soda cup. Look at the cornbreads. They are so cute. They were only 50 cents a piece, so I had to get 2 because why not? That's the cheapest thing I bought today, and probably the cheapest thing at Walt Disney World, but okay. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting here kind of feeling self-conscious. I think that's why I don't really vlog anymore. But I look up and literally everybody's like cheesing with their drinks, or like one guy's holding up like this ginormous pretzel and like just cheesing it up all by himself. So I'm like, you know what? Turn the camera on. Let's start talking about our favorite person. So I don't want to say our favorite person because like, ew, gross, yucky. But like, I feel like if we watch Ashley and we see all the stupid shit she does, like how she doesn't take care of her kids, how she's like with a new guy every other week, like it makes us strive to be better people, right? So maybe in that aspect, she is one of my favorite people because she helps to keep me in check. Like right now, I know my hair looks like shit and I'm kind of embarrassed because I'm out in public, but you know what? Normally I look put together. That's not the point. Who cares about my hair? Okay, so I feel kind of bad because I kept stopping the recording because there's a family beside me. And like the kids were like really rambunctious and like really loud. And when they left, they were like, oh, thank you for putting up with us. They were just really apologetic. And I was like, oh no, you don't need to apologize. Like, that's what mics are for. Okay, so now that I basically made you spend most of the day with me, let's talk about what's been going on in the world of Ashley. So basically, since my last video, in the last video, some guy broke up with her. I don't know who it was because I wasn't really following her ridiculousness. So basically, that guy broke up with her, and then of course, the next day or the same day, she's turning around saying that she broke up with him, blah, blah, blah. So I guess she met some new guy at the casino. They went back to his house, and I guess he had a hot tub, and she's basically drinking her nasty ass green beers. Sorry if you love those nasty ass green beers, but anything she has that makes me think it's trashy. So Ashley's basically figured out that the only way she's going to get views is to do crazy shit online. So I really do think she was just pretending. I don't think she was really doing any of those things. She was basically just pretending, in my opinion, allegedly, that they were getting freaky. He was doing all kind of stuff to her that, I don't really think he was doing that. But it was just a really weird dynamic because it would go from like, oh, you know, we're getting freaky deaky to like him pulling her hair and telling her that she needs to use a filter when she's on live. Stop, babe. Please stop. Oh, my other phone.
Put a fucking put a filter on. Put a filter on that shit. Put a filter on that shit.
Shut up, stupid.
I'm trying to hold the fucking phone, but you're being a little bitch.
Stop saying I'm being a little bitch.
Because you are.
Babe, stop. Bro, you're being fucking rude.
Name calling is toxic? Well, I guess he's toxic as fuck because he calls me all kinds of names, to be honest.
Like, it was just really degrading behavior. I feel like if you just met somebody and the same day they're like touching all up on you on live, and then 2 seconds later they're pulling your hair and being super aggressive and then telling you need to be using a filter. Like, hello, have you seen yourself, dude? You're like a 2.
Okay, go put him up. Go put him up. Shut up. Go put him up, babe.
Look, I may not like Ashley, I may not agree with her lifestyle, but nobody should be subject to some random guy that you just met talking to you that way. Like, that is so ridiculous. But of course, Ashley thinks that's the way she should be treated. I don't know why. I think it's gross. But that's basically what happened. And then allegedly, because in the footage that I see, you can't really see his face. So, but I'm pretty sure it's the same guy from the hot tub. So I guess they went to San Antonio so Ashley could get her DH-Gate Louis Vuitton back. So that was a thing. Ashley was seen with her extensions basically falling out.
What the fuck is she doing in San Antonio? Trash Trevino?
These extensions have been in her hair since like November. So at the very latest, Ashley should have had her extensions moved up in like February, like moved up, cleaned up, all the good things. She hasn't done it. It's literally May 1st right now as of the recording of this, and her extensions are still hanging on by a thread. Looks super gross. I am happy that she got a new dress. Red looks good on her. The dress didn't look good on her, but the color looked on her. Anyway, don't come for me in the comments, okay? Okay, bye. So they're at this festival in San Antonio, and then, you know, she gets her DH-Gate Louis Vuitton bag that has like some money in it. Yay her, who cares? Then basically she goes back home to her mom's house. I guess she's like living on the porch. Do you guys know what this porch thing is? Because I don't really understand that. Like, I see the pictures and stuff, and it does look like she's like living on the outside of a house because you see like vinyl siding. But is she really living on the porch? You guys need to fill me in on that because I have no idea. So basically, she gets back home to Ennis at her parents' house. Like, I guess she forgets to put the tropical beach green screen behind her so you can see her parents' house. We clearly know that's her parents' house from videos in the past. And she's basically just trying to create drama. We all know that Ashley doesn't get views unless she creates drama. So she's basically trying to find ways to create drama. It's just not working out for her. I'm glad that, like, how do I say this? I'm glad that she's not making the money that she used to make on TikTok, and the only thing that concerns me about that is the fact that she knows that's the only way she's going to make money on TikTok before staring at me as I talk. Oh my god. So my concern is the only way that she's going to make money on TikTok is she's going to have to create some kind of drama. I know that there was like a pregnancy scare or something. Nobody even paid attention to that. I know I didn't. But it kind of concerns me for the kind of drama that she's going to potentially create to get the views up. What is she going to do next? I'm really concerned about that. I guess the only thing that you can really do is ring that notification bell so you can get notified of updates. But I just wanted to give you guys like a quick update, a different setting, take you guys out with me so you can see what it's like to kind of spend a day in the life with me. Everything from my husband's car getting tore up to me finding this amazing bag. I love this bag, and I'm gonna be really honest, the only reason, or well, not the only reason, but the main reason I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this bag is because as soon as I asked about it, like 4 or 5 other girls were like, oh my god, I want that bag. So I'm like, why did you want it just because I wanted it? Like, the same people were in the store before me, just looking around, not even thinking about the bag. So I was like, you know what, if they have this bag, I'm gonna buy it. That's like God's way of telling me I need to get this bag. So it was the last one. I got it. I'm so excited. I don't regret it at all. I'm so glad they had a wallet. I got the last bag, the last wallet, and I'm glad you guys got to go and just experience that with me. But what do you guys think about today's video? What do you think about Ashley and her new man and the way he treats her? I mean, let's talk about that. I think it's really degrading, and maybe it's like a fetish. Does she like to be degraded? I don't know. Maybe I should like really look into that a little bit more. Or do you think Ashley's just being the same old stupid, allegedly stupid Ashley, and she's just looking for attention in any way she can get it? And what do you think about this kind of video, the kind of vlogger slash sit down and talk commentary video? Do you like hanging out with me? Do you just want me to shut up and talk about Ashley in my studio at home? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Epic Universe lifted their no filming ban for a media event. I didn't get to go because I'm not on the media list. Not yet. But I picked one of my favorite Disney Universal vloggers. We're going to have a look at their video. We're going to react to it. And I'm going to tell you some secrets that I know about Epic Universe. Now, I have been to Epic Universe. In fact, I've been twice as of the recording of this video. I'm actually going to be going back on Thursday this week. I couldn't wait because, you know, with Epic Universe and Universal Destinations, they are making decisions day by day. And when I get there on Thursday, they might not allow filming. And I'm too excited. I want to share this information with you. So I decided to pick this vlogger because he has done an amazing job at covering everything from groundbreaking to the media event with all of the updates going on at Epic Universe. And they've recently branched out and started their own travel agency. So I will leave his information linked in the description box below or the pinned comment of this video. So make sure you go check out PCV Dev. He is an amazing content creator. I've never met him personally, but my husband has met him a few times and said that he is super down to earth, super nice, and overall a genuine person. And those are the kind of Disney vloggers that I want to support. So we're going to start off by taking you through his journey at Epic Universe, more specifically the Ministry of Magic area, or the Harry Potter section. Because come on, that's what we're going to call it, right? So we're going to start this first clip with Dev going into the Ministry of Magic. And I have to say, out of all of the portals, so there's technically 5 portals. There's the entrance, which is Celestial Park. There's Isle of Berk. There's the Ministry of Magic, Dark Universe, and the Super Nintendo World. This section is the area that I was most excited about, but I have to be completely honest. When I walked through the portal and I saw the streets of Paris, I was not as impressed as I thought I would be, but that sentiment does change as I go through the park, and more specifically, as I go through the ride queue for the ride over in that section. And you're going to get to see this in Dev's expression. I think his expressions are very authentic. It's very hard to captivate what you're feeling as you're walking through parks, but he does a great job. I'm going to stop talking right now because I'll sit here and talk to you all day long, but let's go into the Ministry of Magic.
Oh, wow. And we have the Elder Wand.
Okay, I know, I'm stopping already. But that's one of the details that I did notice was the Elder Wand at the top of the portal going into the Ministry of Magic. And I believe that that is actually like a lightning rod. So I think that's really cool. You know, all theme parks have lightning rods and all these kind of things. And I think it's really cool that they use the Elder Wand to be one of the lightning rods inside of this park. So pretty cool.
It says, "For in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own." And away we go to 1920s Paris. Oh my goodness. These portals are insane. Welcome to Paris. We made it. There's the Metropolitan. We can hear the time turner as you walk through the portal. Oh, wow.
Now, I have to admit, I was not as excited as this lady when I walked into this section of the park. You know, 1920s Paris, that sounds like so chic and classic and epic. But I have to say, I wasn't that impressed. I love the idea of going to Paris. I love the idea of going to Paris in the 1920s, knowing that the Ministry of Magic is there. I love all of that, but I just wasn't that impressed. But that sentiment, at least for me, did change very quickly as soon as I went through the ride queue for the ride over in this section of the park. Now that was epic.
This world is beautiful. Look at the jelly beans. That's awesome. And as we look up, we can see the golden phoenix. So much attention to detail all around, even over here. So much to look at. Oh, the cafe, look at that.
Okay, the golden phoenix, I didn't notice that till we had got back to where like the butterbeer cart is in that section of the park. You'll see that in a minute. We go there every time. Both times I've been there, that's like the first place we went. Anyway, so I turned around and I looked and I saw the phoenix, and I will tell you, I was heavily impressed by that. I don't want you guys to take what I said a few minutes ago about me not being impressed to me not liking this section of the park. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I love all of the details. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be honest with you. And that's my own fault. I didn't really know what this section of the park was going to look like. I wanted to go into each section as authentically as I could. And it just really wasn't what I thought it would be. But when I turned around and I saw that phoenix, I got butterflies. It's beautiful, and I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Look at that, which is just right over there.
Okay, so that cafe that he just showed you, I believe, like, if you're looking for the butterbeer crepe, which I didn't get either of the times that I went. Look, the previews, the parks were only open for a certain block of time, and both times I went, the wait times were super long. The second time I went, they didn't even have Super Mario World open, which I was kind of bummed about. Nintendo was actually there, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, there's the show. There is so much to do in here.
So the circus tent is a show that you go in and see. We did go see that on my second visit, and I thought it was going to be like a real circus. Nagini, is that the snake's name? I'm scared of snakes. And there's a snake on my shirt. You see it? Oh, I'm scared of that. Oh, it's going to bite me. But anyway, I thought we were going to get to see the snake. And I was like, if I don't get to see that snake, I'm going to be so angry, so upset. And they don't have the snake. But I will tell you, it's a live action stage show. The performance turned out to be phenomenal. It's a live action stage show. It takes you through basically the journey where, what is that guy's name? Oh my gosh, what is his name? It's like on the tip of my tongue. The guy from Fantastic Beasts, right? So he has the briefcase with all the Fantastic Beasts in it. So essentially the premise is that his briefcase has been stolen, and they basically have to save the Fantastic Beast from being put into the circus, and it takes you along on that journey. The set design, the things that the stage can do during this show is spectacular. And I don't want to give away things that Universal hasn't given away about what happens at Epic Universe, because I don't want to be that person, right? Cool kids follow the rules. But when you see the things that stage can do, it's amazing. If you're like a theater kid, or you just appreciate movies or shows or theme parks or life in general, you're going to really love the show. Don't skip out on it. I almost didn't see it. I'm so glad I saw it. My daughter loved it. My son loved it. I'm pretty sure my husband loved it. My niece loved it. Everybody loved it. It was a great show, in my opinion. But something else that is totally, like, I don't care how long the line is, you need to stand in line for the butterbeer.
Wow. Oh, looks like we're heading over to Battle at the Ministry. Oh, this is awesome. I have goosebumps right now. This is so freaking cool. I love the circus tent right here for the show. And then you have the butterbeer cart.
So the butterbeer cart, okay, we stopped by there the first time and the second time that I went to Epic Universe with the kids. And they have two different kinds of butterbeer right there. They have just a regular, like, I guess carbonated butterbeer. And then they have the frozen butterbeer. And I have to be completely honest, I have never had frozen butterbeer. Wait, have I? Okay, I've had hot. I've had regular butterbeer, but that was like a long time ago. Okay, so maybe I did have frozen. I'm not sure. I didn't have it either one of these days. But I love that they have a butterbeer cart there. I feel like, you know, it's very authentic, you know, 1920s Paris and the magical world of Harry Potter. Just stop by a little cart, get you some butterbeer as you're traveling to work at the Ministry of Magic. Like, oh, that storyline, like, I love it. Okay, maybe I take back what I said. As I'm like thinking about it, I am impressed by that area of the park. I just wasn't impressed at first. Whatever, you know what I mean. I'm excited. We're at Epic Universe. So in the next part of the video, Dev is basically going to take us through the ride queue, but I want you to pay attention to the statue like water fountain as he's walking in. I don't think he talks about it too much, but right there is a wand experience, and as you're going through the wand experience, a little creature, he pops up out of the fountain. I think it's really cute. I sat there and watched that for a while the first time I went. I thought it was amazing. The interactive wand experiences over in Harry Potter or over in Fantastic Beasts or whatever we're calling this part of the experience, right? They're really good. They're very interactive, very fun, and there are even hidden experiences that are not going to be like in the traditional, like, you know, on the map or whatever. So you just have to look down at the ground, and if there's an emblem in front of a display, that's a very good sign that that is an interactive wand experience. But that's one thing I noticed not a lot of people are really talking about on the internet, and I wanted to make you guys aware. Don't skip out on that. You're going to want to have a whole day just to go around and do the wand experiences if that's your thing.
It is happening. We are riding Battle at the Ministry. Oh my gosh. Here we are. Oh, this is crazy. We're entering the Metro Flu.
Okay, so I have to prepare you for this part right here because we kind of, like, Universal. You're still in my heart, Universal. So, okay. So, you know in the movies where you go through the Flu Network to get to the Ministry of Magic? This is what you're doing. You're doing it. Just watch.
It's mind-blowing. I'm freaking out. This is nuts. We are about to enter the Flu Network. What is this? And I mentioned this in my review video, but the queue line for this attraction, the biggest queue line I've ever seen in my life. Whoa. Yes.
We're gonna walk through it. Oh my God.
Yes. Look at that. Look how freaking cool that is.
You guys are all set to walk through all together.
Here we go. Whoa.
I know. I'm stopping. Oh my gosh. Okay. So right here, I don't think anybody has truly been able to capture on film what it's like to walk into the Ministry of Magic. Dev did a pretty good job, and it's one of the reasons why I wanted to react to his video. But think about, like, the first time you had a crush and you saw, like, you know, whoever your crush was, or the first time you achieved something in school that was really important to you, like you wanted, like, to ace a math exam or something that you studied real hard for, and then you got the exam back and you had an A, right? Think about those feelings. Think about the first time you hit a home run, Or the first time that, you know, what's it called when the basketball goes into the hoop? The first time you like made a shot. Think about the first time that you did a cartwheel, or like the first time that you got something for Christmas that you really wanted. Think about like just something special in your life, right? Think about that feeling, the butterflies, the emotion. Even if you're not an emotional person, like I'm not a big emotional person, like at all, like just at all. But when I walked in here, I literally had to stop because it took my breath away. It literally took my breath away. Like the first time I saw my firstborn child, or the first time I saw my secondborn with her beautiful, it's like seeing your firstborn child for the first time, or, you know, even your secondborn or your thirdborn, fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever. But it's like the first time seeing something that you love unconditionally, and that feeling just washes over you, right? This is not quite that. Not like the birth of a child, but it's pretty close. If you believe in the greater good and believe that no matter how much evil there is in the world, that there is light, there is goodness, there is salvation, there is the ability to overcome anything that the world throws at you, no matter how terrible. This is the feeling. That's the only way I can describe it. It's amazing. It's epic.
No way. We're inside the British Ministry of Magic. How wicked was that? That was gnarly. We're at the Ministry of Magic. Oh my gosh. It was foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom.
Yes, yes. Oh my God. Dev, exactly. Oh my God. That scene in the movie, like, how many of you wanted to be a part of that? And you wanted to save Harry, and you wanted to save those who couldn't be saved that night, right? That part of the series is life-changing. It's so emotional. It really does change the whatever. It really does change the trajectory, of the movie. This is where everything changes. That night, that has always been one of my favorite scenes of the franchise, at least of that movie. And we're here. We're here. Oh my gosh, we're here. The amount of detail, you have to remember, this is not even the ride. This is the ride queue line. The amount of detail, like I could stand there all day and I would be okay with it. As long, you're going to see as we go through the line queue, and I'm going to stop stopping the video so much so you can experience it. But you're going to see that there are so many rooms that have so many details, from the portraits of previous leaders of the Ministry of Magic, from going into Dolores Umbridge's office, from seeing boxes and then packing up her crap because she's got to get the heck out of here. You're going to see there is so much detail, so many elements that have taken so much time and consideration and thought, in my opinion, from the creative team at Universal. They've done an amazing job. And I just have to say, when we came back out and were able to see the line queue again, leaving, my son and I just, and he doesn't even watch the movies. I've gotten him to watch a couple, but even he, who hasn't seen all the movies, who hasn't read the books, you could see the light in his eyes. You could see how impressed he was. You could see that he was just standing there taking it all in. He was calling out details about the offices, about the office space, how like the fans are going, how the lights are on, how it looks like a real life working place. They did an amazing job. And this is one of my favorite places of all Epic Universe. And it's just a line queue.
There she is. There's Dolores. She's on trial. I mean, I have never felt this immersed into the story of Harry Potter. And mind you, we have Diagon Alley, we have Hogsmeade, and now we have the Ministry as she's looking right at us.
Dolores Umbridge is a character that you just love to hate.
Then we have some weather up top here.
I cannot believe this.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love how each space looks like there's people in there. Like the fans moving, there's a lot of moving parts. Everything just ties in so well throughout this queue. And we have not even been on the actual attraction. I've said this a few times. This queue line is a attraction within itself. Jeez, man. Everyone's so quiet because everyone's jaw is on the floor, including mine.
What? I haven't even been on the ride yet, and this queue is already better than.
Whoa. Single riders. So, looks like this is the single rider queue. So that's good that you can still walk through, I think, majority of the queue line. That's crazy. There's so much happening. There's all kinds of different noises and things clicking and moving. Oh, Universal, man. Come on, guys. My heart is racing so fast right now. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I haven't felt like this in a very, very long time. These are from the ministries of the past.
That dreadful woman committed some of the most heinous
Whoa.
the wizarding world has ever seen.
No way. Oh yeah, I see some returning favorites. Wow. Oh, look at the Ministry coffee cup and bag right there. Cleaning in progress. What is it cleaning up, I wonder? Neville, Ron, and Harry. And then we have a broomstick.
At the Ministry tree, you can see Harry's fireballs over there.
Okay.
Wait, these are the long bottoms.
What?
Neville's parents.
Oh, no way. Thank you, Adrian. Oh, what's up, my guy? All right, I got you. Death Eater, is she connected? We are getting very close to the actual attraction, but we are passing through Dolores Umbridge's office.
Yeah, we see all the paints and the chewing up.
By the Ministry.
Oh.
She's in
Yep,
charge
this is Dolores'
of
office.
taking everything away. So she has to list. That's like a
So this is Higgledy, Dolores Umbridge's house elf.
Hermione?
And you know what? She's a free elf because she's wearing clothing.
Oh, look at the cat. Oh, look, it's dusting. Magic. Look at all of the cats. That's awesome. It's happening. We are about to ride Battle at the Ministry. This is where they stopped us during team member preview. It's happening. Be prepared. There are a good amount of stairs. But here we are, about to load up. Oh, what in the world is this? What?
In this next clip, Dev is going to take us on the ride, but not really because there's no filming at Universal. But you're going to get to see the ride vehicle, and you're going to hear him talk about his thoughts and you're going to hear him talk about his thoughts and his opinions about the ride. And I love the fact that Dev is following the rules. He's not even trying to film on the rides. He's not giving too much information away, just enough. And let's just hear what he has to say.
This is insane. This is nuts. What? I am just trying to process what I just got to experience. That oh man, Universal, thank you for this. Thank you. I have been wanting an attraction like this. I felt like I was in a battle, man. There's Death Eaters. The animatronics were amazing. There's a Dolores Umbridge, there's a Potter, Hermione, so many animatronics. That was so much fun. It was quite thrilling as well. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts because I'm processing this. That no wonder Universal was keeping this secret. No wonder. Holy shit, Universal. That's my favorite attraction. Maybe the best one in the park. Well, one. They're all great, but that's right there at the top. We have photos right here.
But what do you guys think about Epic Universe? Are you excited? Are you excited to go to the Ministry of Magic? What did you think about that line queue? I know it's just a line queue, but that is the coolest thing I've ever seen at any theme park. To feel that kind of emotion, to feel that kind of excitement is so amazing. So I can only imagine how great the actual ride is. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you want to stay up to date on all things internet drama and theme parks, make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time,